Hello friends, I'm back home. So I'm going to, let me know if you can see and hear me and this is working. The wind is crazy today here in Iowa, so thank goodness for the sunglasses, so it's keeping my hair tamed. I'm actually going to start down here in my office because this is where I've set some of the stuff to share with you guys, and then I am going to go upstairs and show you the big piece I'm really excited about and have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I think it's really, really cool, and it'll probably take me, I know what I think would be really cool to do with it, but I don't know if that's going to happen like right away, so it might be a project down the road because I brought it home. Matt says, so where are you going to put it? Well, I don't know. I mean, he's the one that's like, get this stuff, buy it if it's, you know, so we don't have a spot for it, but it was too cool to leave in the store, so I had to get it. So if you're not watching now, you're watching on replay, let me know. There's a little lag always on this, so I don't know if you're here yet commenting, but when you do come in, just let me know that you are here, where you're coming from, say hello, so I know it's working. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, if you're here on replay, hello, let me know. Just put a hashtag replay or something in so I know you were here, and leave me any questions if you have any when you watch the replay. So I'm just gonna start, and I hope we're working, okay? All right. So I shared some of the stuff this morning inside the stores in my stories, so you can find that. Go into my stories today, and I just kind of walked around the thrift stores and showed you some things, but I didn't share anything that I brought home, so that's what we're doing now. This is my first little find, not little, it's actually one of the taller ones. So I always pick these up when I can find them. They're not very easy to find anymore, but this one was great, and even if the inside was all busted up, I would have picked it up because I don't use them, but the inside looks really good. None of the glass is broken. I don't use them, I just use them for Christmas. So I will definitely be using this. I think I have another tall one like this, but this one's really, I don't know if you can tell, this one's really, really tall. So I usually put those around the Santa mugs sometime. I mean, if I put some of the Santa mugs in a certain area, I will add those in there. It just, I don't know, I just like the way it looks. Anything plaid around the holidays, I'm always excited about. Here's one of my things that I always pick up, and I have not found one in a long time, but I did. Scrabble boards, old Scrabble, not boards, games. I always pick them up, and I actually have, oh, maybe when I take you upstairs, I can show you. There was actually my kids think I'm crazy. So I have been hanging on to these pieces, just in case. I may get rid of them, but I just have a little box of wood pieces that I can repurpose or use for some projects because I never know. I always tell people, keep some of those things. When you, it's kind of like hardware if you're doing furniture projects. You know, if you've got a piece, you pick up a piece and it's got all the pieces or the hardware but one, keep those other ones because you can use them on other projects. And so, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get these in here. So then when I take it upstairs, I can show you where I'm going to put them. So I like to put these in vases, and they're really, this is working well. So I got most of them in the bag. The other ones I will pick up later. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyway, and I like to just leave like a bowl of them on a coffee table or a side table in your living room or whatever, and then you can just have an impromptu Scrabble game with your family. No board needed, just start spelling words and working off of words. It's kind of fun that way. Oh my gosh, here you guys are. I can see you. I can see that people have joined. Okay, I'm not going to do that now. I won't do that. I won't. Okay. The second thing I picked up was the cheese box that I shared in the video. I did share this, right? There was a few videos that I recorded, and I'm like, I did share this, right? So I did pick up this guy. These are great to even put inside drawers for storage and kind of organizing your drawers. So, I mean, and they're great. You can put faux plants if you're like me and can't keep anything alive, or real plants inside. They're just great. And this one had great graphics on this side. Not so great on that side, but I like the graphics on that side. So I picked that up. I will always pick these guys up. So it's just an old heavy magnifying glass. They're just really cute on old books, or again, just on a shelf. somewhere. Yeah, a lot of people, liked that box. Yeah, it was really cool. I haven't found one of those in a while. I liked this. Does anybody know why I like this? So it's really small and it just looks old. You can't really tell here, but it's green. So that's why I liked it. But wouldn't this be cute for spring? So this will definitely, it will add height to a shelf. It's just the perfect color. So that's why I got it. It needs to be cleaned out, but I had to pick this little guy up. So I went to thrift stores. So this, if you watched my stories today, and yesterday I shared some too, that I just went to some thrift stores and just to see what I could find, see what caught my eye. I shared that all in my stories today and yesterday, and there may be more tomorrow. And so now I'm just showing you what I brought home. So, okay, here is, I got this. I had to, you guys. I had to. It's like an older stool. So I got a problem with these, but they're just so good for so many things. So I will definitely be giving this one a makeover. I actually have some new paints that I'm going to be trying out that I've never tried before. I'm going to do that inside the Creative Squad group and just kind of share some of these colors and the new paints. So this might be a good one to try that on. Just kind of a smaller project to get a feel for the paint and the colors. Oh, here, I'm finding more Scrabble pieces. They are all over. Okay, this, you guys. So if you have watched any of my Target, like when I'm taking you along in Target, I love these. This is not, well, it could be one of the Target ones, but I am not spending what they want for these in not real stores. Thrift stores are real stores too, but in like the retail stores. So I could not believe I found this one. It's a little guy. So 6 inches. I don't know. I'm bad with that. Matt would have a heyday with what, 6? That's about 6 inches. Another thing I'm always picking up, baskets. And this one has a really cool shape. So, and it looks, can you tell? It's just like all natural. I just love that. And this shape was really cool. So it'd be good for books or magazines. Not big enough for blankets or anything. So just kind of a smaller size. And then, okay, I grabbed this lamp. I had to. So here it looks really green. It's not green. I thought about making it look more wood, but I might like it on the shelf the way it is. It's heavy. Always look for lamps, and I actually like the lampshade. Always look for lamps in your thrift stores because lamps are expensive, especially a lot of times now the bases come separate from the shades. So when you can find a base and a shade you love and it's under $10 or it's a great deal. So I really like this. I love how heavy it is. So when the kids are playing ball in the house, hopefully it won't just fall over, but we all know how that table ended up. And then the last thing, I cannot believe I found this. I will probably be selling this, but it was too good to not. I wish I had this when the kids were little. So this is a kitty merit board. And so it says my daily work on it. And it's got all the little pegs to go in it. But, oh no, is this going to be backwards? I hope this isn't backwards. But you guys, so it says what's it say? I was quiet in the morning. I brushed my teeth. Can you guys see this? I hung up my clothing. I kept my hands clean. I came to meals on time. I ate my vegetables. I did not tease. I put away my toys. I minded my mother. I went to bed on time. And so then these are all blue and here's red, I guess if you didn't do them or something. And look down here, it says gold star, a gold star week. And it's got the gold peg. And then this, I think, would be like days of the week. Here it says my perfect days. And then, here's the days of the week, Sunday. You guys. I thought this was so cute. And that it had all the pegs and the gold thing. I had to get it. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to keep this. But it was so cute. So I had to, it would have been cute in the toy room when the kids were little. So, Okay, before I head upstairs to show you the big, I think that's it. That's all I brought home. Nothing too exciting, but it doesn't have to be. It's just, okay. I just want to see. Is it the ironing board step stool? No, Elizabeth, nope, I didn't get that. But that thing was cool, right? It was like a chair turned into that thing was cool. I did not get that ironing board, step stool, seat, whatever that was. I found a Scrabble game, I did. The Scrabble games, I'm telling you. Okay, thank you. I did share the cheese box. Where did I shop at? Thrift stores. I think I answered that. I'm just going through these quick before I... Okay, at home with Amy Lynn. What did you find? She said, I just left Goodwill and an estate sale. I'm hoping sales start up here soon. We will have one probably at the end of April, we're thinking. I have a bunch of stuff. I always purge a bunch of things after the holidays, so I'm ready to get rid of it all. Isn't this so... I couldn't believe it. That lamp is good. Don't let it be a should have gotten it item. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to get that ironing board thing. It was just, I had to share it. It was just too cool. I'd never seen anything like it. Okay, so now I'm going to take you guys upstairs with me. And I hope to not make you guys dizzy. So for those of you, oh no, can I do this? For those of you that are new, I just thought I'd share what I do with these Scrabble pieces. So if you can see, I'm trying to do this without flipping. This is actually a Target vase that I found at a thrift store, but I fill Scrabble pieces up in here. And then I took some out. Oh, can you guys see this? So this little bowl I have here next to the sectional down here in our family room. So this, I need to add more in here as well. So I'm still on the lookout for some, but I'll show you where else I was putting them. Looks like I have white dots on my face. Oh, I can switch you around. Hang tight. I'm telling you, this technical stuff is my jam. Not. So inside here, inside this vase as well, I put the Scrabble tiles. So I just wanted a few more to kind of come up a little higher. So that's where I will dump all of these. I will put them in here. And since this is a smaller mouth, I'm not gonna do that here, but I just thought I'd share with you guys. Okay. I'm so excited about this thing. So here it is. Okay, why is it like on wide? Okay, you guys tell me, how do I change that? It looks like it's on like wide. I don't know how to change it. Does anybody know? I'm trying to touch the screen. Okay. Okay, it's going to just be the way it is. If this looks super wide, I'm sorry. You guys. So when I saw this piece, look at all this detail up here. Now, I love the imperfections. Like there's this here. It's missing here. That doesn't bother me. Obviously, there's a lot missing here. You could make molds. Well, I don't even have what would go here. So I like the imperfections, and I even like the color of this wood. And this glass, can you guys, it's beveled. Can you guys see that? Like around the edge here, it's all beveled glass. So what do you think this was? I mean, it's like my height, so it's not a door. Yeah, it's about my height. I'm like 5'2". So it's not a door, really, unless we're missing like a whole nother piece down here. So these square pieces, we're wondering if we can go to like a salvage place and find those. So we're going to see if we can find those. If not, again, I like the character of it. Would this not be amazing as a mirror? You hate to take out the beveled glass, really. But would this not be beautiful hung on a wall and put a mirror in there? It's just so good. And like I said, I love you could definitely paint it, but I don't know where I'm going to put it. but I had to leave it there. If you guys have any suggestions on what you think it is, or maybe you guys were the ones when I shared my last project that told me what it was part of. A freestanding mirror. Let me show you the back. Like this, hang on. This moves. So, and it's glass, so it wasn't a mirror, but I think it would be beautiful as a mirror. This is the back. I could not believe. The store that I found this in, I usually find a lot of things, but it's usually expensive. What is this, you guys? Let me see if you guys... Okay, you can see that it was beveled. Thank you. Is it Janine? Thank you, Janine. I will come to your house anytime and decorate your house. Looks fine to me. Okay, so I just want to make sure I'm... Couldn't you spray the back? Yes. I've actually done that, where I've made the antique mirror, and that process, it's on my website if you ever want to find that. That was so easy, and it turned out, yeah, I mean, I could totally do that, but I think I would, yeah, oh my God, you hate to get rid of that beveled glass, but I think if we found a spot, or if we ever moved and I put it up somewhere, I would definitely don't paint that. I just said you could definitely paint it. I would not paint it. I love the wood tone of this. So this is the piece my mom did years and years and years ago. Like I will never paint that piece ever, ever, ever. But there are certain pieces that I don't mind painting. But this, I just love I don't even care that it's not perfect. Matt is always like, oh, well, let me see. I can, cut this and I'm like, no, the imperfection is what's so great about it. Yeah, it looks like a Western saloon door. I know, but with the glass and the way it moves, you would think that would, break or something over time. Was it a door to a wardrobe? That's a good, I'm trying to see, I'm looking on the edges here to see if there were like hinges I don't see any holes. And if you look at the bottom, it's kind of got like a finished piece, if you know what I mean, kind of like a trim piece here on the bottom. A cabinet door. It's huge. But I don't think a cabinet door would do, I'm not going to move it away from the chair, but if I pushed it out, it'll go out and in. Like this, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. So these are the things that I love to, thanks. Thanks, Deb. So these are the things I love to pick up. And since you guys are here, this is like a salvaged piece to me. This is like art to me. These are the things that I want to hang on my wall, right? So when I did this mantle thing, this is the last project we did. It was a piece of a big mirror if you missed it, but you can see what it was when I found it at a thrift store. And this piece right here was off the side of it. But it kind of looked like a salvage piece to me, so I painted it and set it there. I have the other one downstairs. I don't have a place to put it. Same with these kinds of things. These are salvaged pieces to me. So when I see something like this, I know I want to hang it on my wall or use it that way, if that makes sense. So if you ever see, here's another one, salvaged pieces. I wasn't going to do this, but I'll just share quickly just in this little area. I'm going to open this door just so it's salvaged pieces. This was a salvaged, I just love the shape of the wood. This was an old window. The window wasn't in it. And so we just added this stuff. But this is the kind of stuff. These are old wood theater chairs. If you're new here, we couldn't use them as chairs, so we just hung the backs. But these are the kinds of things that I love to hang on the wall. And so when I saw this, yeah, I'm like, I have to get this. So, a ticket window. That would be really cute. No. So it doesn't go down halfway. So she said, I wonder if it was some kind of ticket window, Does the glass part go down halfway? No, it's like just one piece of glass, but this kind of swivels. So it's just, it has to be a standalone mirror with the mirror moving back and forth like that. That's what I thought. So are you saying you think they put the beveled glass in there and it was a mirror? I'm trying to see if, here, let's do some investigating back here. Okay, can you see? So maybe there was a piece inside here, like a piece of wood that, I mean, why would you have glass and then wood? Oh wait, here's another thing. So these are, what are those? They're like old, oh, that's how it swivels. Oh, duh. You guys, I'm stumped. I don't know. I mean, the bottom kind of looks the same. But isn't it like, okay, I have to, would you have picked this piece up? Tell me. Some sort of, you could just put it behind one of your chairs as an accent piece. I know, but I know I just did that thing. So I want to really find, Matt thought about hanging it, taking this down and hanging it, but it might be too big there. Sorry, does that make you dizzy? I'm sorry, I was looking at some sort of pass through. I know, it's so weird. It's another, like, I'm just stumped. It's kind of like the piece to here. I shared it, and that mirror and that whole piece was so massive. I'm like, I don't know what that would have been a piece to. And then somebody said it was a whole waterbed set, which totally makes sense. So I'm hoping somebody here will say, I know what that is. Seems like it's a standalone mirror because I have a mirror like that. But it doesn't, I mean, this could not, you couldn't stand this alone. So like there's no way this could just stand on its own. Because the glass, do you know what I'm saying? The glass, it wouldn't open all the way for it to stand, if that makes sense. It's so cool. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like it too. You worry that you talk something up really a lot and then you'll be like, wah, wah, once when you show it. So yeah, so that's all I picked up. It wasn't a ton of stuff, but yeah, if you're watching this on replay, or if you, if you're thinking about it later and you're like, oh my gosh, I know what that is, please let me know, because I would love to know. It's just so cool. So I think that's it. Do you guys have any questions? Or is there anything else I can answer? Is there anything else I can show you? I don't think there's anything else that you haven't seen, but there might be some more adventures tomorrow. I will know more tomorrow, so I will keep you posted. But yeah, so I keep all this stuff when I'm sharing it with you guys. I keep all this stuff just in a pile, and then so now I can like decorate. We'll go put it up somewhere. Okay, I don't see any other questions. If you think of something later on, I will be in here checking them, so let me know. And if you find out what this thing is, please message me because I want to know. Okay, have a good rest of it's Thursday. Have a good rest of your day, guys.